today, it looks, if you look over there, you'll see the clouds coming in. We're going to have a lot of rain, so I'm trying to finish off. This is the top end of the garden, which we don't usually come up here. The potatoes that we put in are there. That area was dug before. That area, that's the pit where we do the baked potatoes. And this area has been dug before, and now I'm moving on to here, because this is where we're going to put the polytunnel, the little poly greenhouse thing. It's 2 metres, 2.5 metres by 4 metres, and we're clearing the ground. And this was all bamboo. All bamboo. We cleared it all down, but we didn't dig the roots out. Now, because we're doing this polytunnel here, we don't want stuff sprouting through, so we're digging out the roots. And it's taken me about 3 goes to go from here, this post here, to that post over there. That's about 2.5 metres. Down to this post here. This is 4 metres. This is where the truck, successive trucks, got stuck in the mud up there, because it's clay underneath and it's hard work. And so this is the kind of stuff you. And just this little bit here, this is the kind of stuff we've been finding underneath, and this is what I've been digging out. And all of that stuff there, and we cut up all of this. And so now the object of the exercise is just to clear this, get all this stuff out, break it all down, and then have a fire there, a nice big wood fire, and then put all this rubbish, all this stuff on the top, and burn all the roots out, and then put the saw back on, because this is just, it's just solid. So we're going to break it all out. But today was just digging this. That there was 2 of those. We had 2 of those. We've emptied one now. That had the some garden furniture. Excuse me, garden furniture in. That there has got in the work tables for the garage, and in 2 wooden boxes, the 2 Triumph Cub engines are in there. I don't know what condition they're in. They've been out there all winter. I'm hoping that they won't be too bad, but they've got to be. I've just stripped them all down before we moved here, about 12 months earlier, and rebuilt them completely. And I've got a feeling one of my first jobs will be to strip down those engines again, make sure they're okay inside, and then put them back together, and then carry on with the rebuild, which is going to take place, we hope, if I live long enough. The way I'm killing myself with this bamboo, it's going to take place over there where the car is now, where the frame is. That's the frame behind you. There, you like to have a look at that over there, because that's the frame of the garage. All that's coming down. We're getting quotes for that. We can't take it down. It's too heavy for us. And then all that's coming down. The shed's coming down. Then the slab is going to go in. It's about 45 feet by 20 feet, something like that. That's got to go in there by 6 inches deep, they tell us. So that's got to go in there. Then we're going to have the garage built, which will be a greenhouse conservatory type thing at that end, and 2 big rooms. One for the camera girl to do her hobbies, and one for me to go and do more work, because that's all I seem to do lately. Anyway, that's this. Oh, and one thing here, we have to dig up. When we're walking across here, there's a lot of bamboo. It's about that far above the ground, because you cut it, but then you've got to get it out, because if you tread on it, some of these, you'll break your ankle if you go off at an angle, and it's not easy to get out. I mean, this here's one. It's absolutely solid, and we've got to dig it out, and they're all over the place where we cut the bamboo down to clear the ground. You can see that. That's absolutely solid, and they're all over the place here. And you tread on them and your ankle goes, and that's it. It's down the hospital. And that bit that you saw just there, that's a small one. That's a small root. That's a big bugger. that there is all of that. You got to get it out. That's a bit bigger one that we had to get out, and they're all over the place. There's another one over here that we got out this morning. But you have to get the root out. There's a bit bigger one. It's like, I should have been a dentist. It's like pulling wisdom teeth, you know. It's a deep root extraction. That's what that is. And I think this is wisteria and bamboo under here. And the wisteria it's thick and it's hard to get out. Almost as hard as the bamboo. The bamboo is okay, but the wisteria comes from over there and from over there. It's under the road and it sweeps this way. So we got to get it out. But this is some of the bamboo that this is long been cut out, but it's a cleaning up exercise here. And that's about it for today. I've had enough. I normally come out here about 5:30 in the morning because it's cool and quiet and I can do this. But today the camera girl had to go and do community service down at the road there. That's going around the area, cleaning up, cutting the grass and all that with all of the other residents. And I don't go because I've got more important things to do here. Plus the fact no one talks to me, you know. So I don't go. I stay up here and talk to myself because it's the only sensible conversation I have. And I do jobs like this. But this here, this is the stuff that's, all this is, it's just heavy stuff. So today it's time, clean off the tools, going in because it's going to piss down with rain. In fact, it should have been here already. And inside, cup of coffee for the camera girl, cup of tea for me, and a chocolate biscuit. And then we're going to do some work on the kitchen. We're going to have another go at the sink in the bathroom. Oh my God, that's taking forever, that is. And we're going to have another go at that. Yesterday was the vanity cupboard up. After a long process of getting that in place, today it's going to be messing about down there. So that's about it, I think. We've got to clean all this up here, burn this. We're going to put a kiln type of kind of thing in there to do potatoes properly, and put the polytunnel up. That's about it then, camera girl. You've done your community service. I've done my penance in the garden. Time for a break. Okay?